Welcome back, CLG FC. It's time for another episode. It's going to be match number 12 here in the Mid-Sussex Football League Division 9. We are 11 games in, 18 to play. Total, we are over halfway through the season. We're in a good spot. We are 23 on the goal difference. We are on 28 points as well. 10 clear at the top. A little bit of news. Let's go over. A little bit of news, and let's go to the squad real quick because the big news is that Hyde, our great ball-winning midfielder, is out. He's got the flu, so he is out with the flu. That was the big. That was a big piece of news. We just did a bunch of, I don't know, scouting. That's the word I was looking for. We did a bunch of scouting. But the big piece of news is that Hyde is out for the match because, well, unfortunately, he's got the flu. So if we go to squad real quick again, Hyde has made 17 appearances, all as a starter for the club. He has 1 goal, but an average rating of 6.96, including 7.1 here in the Mid-Sussex Football League. 49 tackles as well, and a 77% pass percentage, so 21 dribbles. So pretty good, pretty solid piece in defensive midfield, and we're going to be without him, unfortunately, for this game. So in terms of the lineups, it's going to be Swift. So Swift comes into the side. He's had 3 appearances as a starter, 1 goal, 1 assist, 6 tackles in total in those 3 games, 3 dribbles. He is a 7.63 rating. He's averaging 8.1 in his 2 games in the Mid-Sussex Football League. So pretty good performances, but a very low sample size. And going to be required yet again here today against an AFC Bolnore side in 2nd place in the division. So that's the big one. If you go back to the table here, Bolnore are right here in 2nd place. Of course, Crawley United are playing Cuckfield Rangers Development as well. So that's 3rd versus 6th. And then Crawley Cobras are playing bottom of the league, Buxted 3, who right now are 8 points from safety. And then West Hoathly 2 is playing Jarvis Brook 3. Jarvis Brook trying to really secure safety. They would take a big step with a win over West Hoathly 2, who are in the mid-table, but it's really tight in the mid-table. 3 points separating 2nd from 6th place currently. So a lot on the line for pretty much all of the teams that are playing this afternoon. So I'm going to go out there to say we've been on a good run lately, so go out there and impress me. That is what we're going to say. So we're underway. At home again at the GG Arena in Lindfield in West Sussex. And we are underway with this matchup. Oates. It is AFC Bolnore in the red. We are in the blue. Heverial, good win. Davies here with it as well. Snicky has the ball. Snicky's been superb so far this season for CLG. Finds Spap on the right. So is Spaps. Probably player of the season. Honestly. Spaps with a vicious cross, but it goes out for a corner. And it'll be the first of the game. Davies with the corner, but it's Oates that rises to the occasion. Snicky puts Davies back in. Davies just keeps it in, but Davies is flagged for offsides. Dove trying to find West, but Heverial knocks it down. He'll give it to Swift. CLG building once again. Swift looking for Snicky, but it's cut off by Tommen. Heverial finds Whitaker on the Bolnore side. Davies cuts off that pass. Good interception. Heverial up to Snicky now. Snicky moving forward here. What can they do on the ball? They put it out right for Spaps again. Spaps has it Can he get the cross in? This time he does. Snicky close on the near post. Really good run across the line from Snicky, but it just can't direct on goal. And that is going to go over. Looks like I'm going to knock it down in midfield, but it goes past Heverial. Wickenden to Sheridan. Dove. Swift with a good tackle, but it falls to Wickenden anyway. Dove has it back once again. Oates on the right-hand side. Towards the touchline. Whitaker now with it. Find Wickenden. High pressure here coming from CLG. It goes back to Handy. Try to bring the ball forward a little bit. Try to maybe stretch the pitch back towards this left. And Sheridan has it there on the left. Back for Wickenden. Trying to get the run back is Sheridan. He'll come forward onto the ball. Back towards the center. Dove. West could be in here. West could go for a shot. Blocked by Jack. It falls to Oates on the right-hand side of the box. The cross deflects out. And now Davies has it. Davies forward. Snicky picks it up on the left-hand side. Snicky now waiting for his team to join in the attack. And Heverial has it. Heverial will find Spaps on the right. Spaps. Center right. Oh, Noon with a big leg in there to take that ball away from him. And now Dove. It is back with Bolnore as the attack ends there. Birmingham to Heverial. Near defensive half. That ball over the top. Snicky's in, but a good run. It's a pretty good ball as well. What can Snicky do? Here's Snicky. And it slid out from underneath his feet. Really good defensive work. But a good chance from CLG. Out for the corner. Heverial to take. Heverial here. Looks like going back post. And it goes and drops. And Oates will clear. And as far as Powell. Powell to go back in. Spaps, that's overhit. And it's out for a goal kick. Noon on the left here. Back for Sheridan, who puts it over the bar. Birmingham to Davies. Back to Birmingham. Heverial. CLG trying to maybe work this back through the midfield. Davies, Birmingham again. Birmingham over the top. Snicky, can they get the run? Are they on sides? No, the flag goes up on the far side. And that is the end of the play. Am I getting booked? I'm getting booked 17 minutes in. Okay. Heverial. Put it out wide. Freddie couldn't scramble to get it, so it'll be a corner. Rose now with the ball. Jack gets his head to it. Spaps has it now here on the left this time. Spaps. Waiting for his team to go up. He's just going to boot it upfield. We restart play here in the 21st. I had it down for Heverial. Birmingham. Heverial. Quick passing. Davies has it. Davies could go back here for Birmingham. Birmingham back in the center. Tried to find Snicky, but the pass kind of drifts towards the center defender. Sheridan now. Dove. Lemon cuts it off. Good play by Jack. Spaps with it now. Can't get by his man. Sheridan will take the ball off him, and Wickenden has it. Now the ball. The chase is on Dove, but it looks like Jack is going to get there. Jack goes for the pass back for Freddie, but he's put it astray, and it will be a Bolnore corner. Tarman. He finds my head with the cross. West back for Tarman. It goes out for a goal kick. That's the end of the Bolnore attack. Big news, Cuckfield Rangers development lead Crawley United 1-0 daily in the 15th. Would sink Crawley United back to 5th. And Cuckfield Rangers could be 3rd if results stand. No scores elsewhere on the ground, including this one here at GG Field. Arena between AFC Bolnore and CLG Oats. Lemon here, back for the ball again, puts it out instead of finding Freddie. Freddie with more work to do. This one's going to go back out towards the top of the box. West will be there to pick up the ball. It comes back left for Wickenden. This time, Wickenden, it's not overhit. Swift now has it, will clear it. It's for Snicky, but they can't pick up the ball. Andy's just there, and he cuts it off. It goes back. I'll head it forward. Heverial will settle it. And that's the end of the attack. Now, ball coming way out. Booted way out by Bolnore. Drops the Jack. Jack this time we'll find Freddie. Freddie forward, finds Davies. Really good ball from Freddie. Davies with an attempt on goal, but it's wide. And that's the end of the attack. Tyler to restart play. Whitaker with the head, finds Lemon though. Lemon back to Freddie. And Freddie here. Forward again, Heverial will knock it on. Sticky, can he come down with the ball? But the defender, Noon, just gets there, and it goes to Tyler, who boots it upfield. A half of a chance, a split second, maybe. And Snicky would have been alone in on goal. This ball in the midfield cut out by Swift. Swift trying to find one on the left-hand side. That's Davies. The ball settles, though. Snicky runs it down, and it's deflected on the shot off Tarman. Out for a corner. Snicky quicker to the ball. Davies takes the corner near post. Oh, and I've gone down. And it looks like the ball goes out of play after being kicked back towards the bench on the Bolnore bench. Noon now has it. Noon to Dove. Does the flag stay down? No, it does not. It goes up on the far side. Dove is offsides. Heverial is being booked, so Heverial booked as well. So 2 players on yellows here for CLG. Update on the scores. West Hoathly 2 have taken the lead over Jarvis Brook 3. Broadbent in the 33rd minute has lifted West Hoathly 2 into 3rd place. Just ahead of Cuckfield Rangers, who still lead at Crawley United. Bolnore with the ball here. West in forward position. He's got a striker on his left. Trying to find it with the through run. Dove is here. Dove with a shot, and it just whizzes over the bar. Out for a goal kick. This has not been CLG's best performance so far. It has to be said. Snicky to Davies. Davies here. Swift. Swift's got on the left-hand side Birmingham. Birmingham will take the ball. Can he put the cross in here? Birmingham goes to the low cross. Snicky is offsides despite the ball going into the back of the net. The flag will kill the play as we move into the 44th minute. Dove on the left-hand side here. Jack trying to close it down. Cross comes in. Oates alone on the cross. Open header for Oates, but it falls softly to Freddie, who will handle that. Board indicates 1 minute of stoppage. We played that minute. The ref will blow for halftime. Scoreless here at GG Arena between these 2 sides. Second half underway. Bolnore to start with the ball. Whitaker has it. Back to Handy. Over to the left. Powell will head it forward for Spaps. Back for Powell. Powell looking for Snicky. That ball cut off on the through ball. Handy has it. Whitaker takes it. End of the early action here. So, West Hoathly 2, by the way, have doubled their lead. Granted, in the 47th, they lead 2-0 against Jarvis Brook 3. Big result incoming, though. Buxton 3 before the half. Maxted has put one in the back of the Crawley Cobras 2 net. Buxton lead on the road. That could be a huge 3 points to get them back in. For Davies, who is coming back onside from an offsides position. so the flag goes up. Subs coming in here. Nunes the ball to Bellamy. Lemon will cut this off. This will go back to Freddie. Freddie bringing the ball forward. It's a striker forward. Heverial, can he sell it? No, but it will fall to Powell. Powell up for Swift. Swift over on the left-hand side finds Davies. That's a pretty good cross. Davies with a cross. Snicky in the goal. Snicky scores, and CLG take the lead again. Snicky's 5th in as many games. And a beautifully well-worked ball across the field to Davies. Davies finds the space. Snicky holds the run, but find a space in front of the defenders. Takes it first time, hits it with the dab. And that is CLG with the lead here. Big, big win. Could be incoming. CLG lead by a goal. They have a half hour to close this one out in front of what could potentially be record attendance. That free kick hits the wall. Spap's done well to block it here. CLG only have had 4 shots on goal, or 4 shots in total. And that was their first shot on goal. And it is in the back of the net. Freddie nicely comes forward for that ball. Crawley United have hit back at Cuckfield Rangers Development, who doubled their lead in the 58th from hands. Crawley United, Alexander in the 63rd has pulled one back for Crawley United. They still trail though at home to Cuckfield Rangers Development. As things stand, CLG will be 13 points clear at the top with 6 to play. Oh, there's a cross coming in Snicky, and it's the second goal for Snicky in the game. They've scored another brace. Powell on the cross. It was superb from him. Heverial finding the space. Powell gets the cross in. Snicky, they got free of their man, and they've put it in the back of the net. 2-0 CLG. I'm going to swap me out because I'm on the yellow. Last thing I want to do is get sent off. So Thornhill will come in now with a lead to protect for CLG 2-0. Here's Tyler to restart play for Oates. Wins the header versus Birmingham, but there is Thornhill back for Heverial, who has been excellent so far in this game. Heverial, what can he do? He's being pressured. He's got to give the ball back. He's going to boot it out, but it's going to fall to Bellamy. Bellamy here. What's he going to do? There's an attempted slide tackle. Bellamy with a shot, but Freddie with safe hands will glove it down. Let's get Heverial off. Toyne will come in. That's the 2 yellow card threats eliminated. 20 minutes to play plus stoppage. CLG have only had 2 shots on target, and they've both been the goals from Snicky. No other developments happening across the grounds. Birmingham will run this ball down. Tries to give it back to Freddie, but again the pass goes awry. And it is a Bolnore corner here with 13 minutes and stoppage to play. Counterlogic FC. Spaps blocks the corner. It will fall back for Akind. The ball goes in the middle. Birmingham there. We'll see what happens to Spaps. Spaps settle it a little bit here. Snicky here now. Heverial fighting Davies on the left. Davies. Oh, Andy wanted a foul there, but he got tangled up with Davies. Davies trying to play the ball. Now the ball goes over the top. The flag will go up, though. Snicky, no hat trick just yet. They are offsides. Davies now on the left-hand side. Davies with a cross. That's a good block. Goes out for a corner. What am I going to do here? I think Heverial's looking exhausted, so we're going to replace him. Slot Snicky back to AMC. We're going to bring, obviously, Tyndall in again. Corner here for Davies. Davies takes it. It gets knocked down by Handy. Handy will boot it upfield. That is cleared all the way upfield. It will go out for a throw. This Heverial off. Tyndall is on. CLG 2-0 to the lead. Elsewhere around the grounds, no changes. Birmingham with the ball here on the left-hand side. Birmingham now back to Toyne. Toyne for the return run from Birmingham. Birmingham keeps it in. The cross comes in, but it goes out for the corner. Spaps fell down. No foul on the play. And so Toyne will take the corner. Toyne here. Near post. Thornhill! And it's just wide. Goal kick. Powell. Back for Spaps, but it falls to Handy. And he will boot it upfield. Swift will knock it down. Birmingham here over to Snicky. Snicky. The overlap on the right coming from Powell. Powell now. Powell gets the cross in. Tyndall is there. It goes out for the corner. 89th minute here. CLG on their way to a 13-point lead in the league. Cross comes in. Thornhill! And it goes wide of the far post. It will be a goal kick. 2 minutes of stoppage to be played. And we have played that stoppage. 20 seconds or about left. Birmingham will throw it into Davies. Davies will come in for the cross. That's a really good one. Nobody there to pick it up. And we'll go out for a goal kick. And the referee is blown for full time. Another solid win from CLG. They have won the game 2-0. They are top by 13. Bolnore stay in second, but they are level on points now with West Hoathly 2, who have beaten Jarvis Brook 3. Buxted with a huge win over Crawley Crobus 3, who dropped to 6, by the way. And Buxted now on 8 points, still 5 adrift from safety, but they still have a chance with 6 to play to avoid the drop. AFC Uckfield's under 21s did not play, so they are only 2 ahead of 9th place AFC Uckfield under 21s. Jarvis Brook have to be sweating down there on 13 points. East Greenston meet also on 13, but with a better goal difference. Also a game in hand. They will play AFC Uckfield under 21s this weekend. That obviously being a Sunday game. This is a Saturday game. And that is as things stand. I mean, Crawley United losing to Cuckfield Rangers drops Crawley United 2 straight losses for Crawley United now. Have dropped, or I believe 2 losses in their last 3, have dropped them to 5th place. They were in second and now smack dab in the middle of the table. Just 2 points separating second from 6th. It's a really tight race for the second promotion spot in the league. Remember, the top 2 go up at the end of the season. The bottom 2 will go down to the Mid-Sussex Football League Division 10. And the top 2 will go to the Mid-Sussex Football League Division 8 at the end of the season. But that is it. CLG win 2-0 over AFC Bolnore. We have to play them again. Sorry, this was the midweek fixtures. This was the Wednesday fixtures. But we have to play them again on the weekend. And, of course, that one will be the Tester Challenge Cup quarterfinal. Next matchup, AFC Uckfield versus Greensted meets. They're playing that Saturday as well while we're playing the quarterfinal. Let's take a look at that Tester Challenge Cup quarterfinal, by the way. The stages here. This is for Mid-Sussex Football League Division 10 and 9 sides, I believe. I don't think there were any 8 sides. Mid-Sussex Football League Division 10 and then Division 9. Yeah, so the bottom 2 divisions here in the Mid-Sussex Football League will play the Tester Challenge Cup. We're through from the first round and the second round into the quarterfinals, where we will play AFC Bolnore again. There's still 3 teams from the Mid-Sussex League Football Division, Mid-Sussex Football League Division 10 kicking around, and they are Rotherfield 3, Stones 2, and Ashurst Wood 3. And of course, Stones 2 and Ashurst Wood 3 aren't playing, so we are going to get a Mid-Sussex Football League Division 10 side in the semifinal to meet with 2 guaranteed Mid-Sussex Football League Division 9 sides. And then, of course, there's the matchup Rotherfield 3 versus Cuckfield Rangers Development to decide which division will get an additional team in. But that's the draw for the Tester Challenge Cup quarterfinal. The draw for the semifinal will take place on literally the 31st of January, the final day of January, after the fixtures have been concluded from the quarterfinal. So that's what we're looking at. Schedule real quick. Tester Challenge Cup quarterfinal is next. Then we have another league game against Jarvis, struggling Jarvis Brook 3. We are favorited to win the the tie, and it will be at home, the tie as well. There was no replay, so extra time and then penalties if scores are level. And for this one, we are also the favorites versus Jarvis Brook 3. We're 7-1 underdogs in the league. The Mid-Sussex Junior Cup quarterfinal, we are 13-8 underdogs versus Danehill 6-4 favorites. They are from Mid-Sussex Football League Division 5. So that's one to look out for. The Junior Cup, I should say, I've hit the wrong competition. I mean to say this guy. So the Junior Cup, I believe, is everybody from Mid-Sussex Football League Division 10 and or 9 and up. So the first round, there's all the results from the first round. The second round, we came in, I believe, in the first round. We beat Crawley Cobras 2, our league mates, in the first round. In the second round, we had to play Buxton 3, the struggling Mid-Sussex Football League Division 9 side. Beat them 1-0. In the third round, 3-2 in extra time over Ashurst Wood 2, which is a Mid-Sussex Football League Division 5 side, so 4 tiers above us. And now we're into the quarterfinals to face yet another one. We're the lowest side in terms of the footballing ladder or the football pyramid remaining in the outlet. Burgess Hill Albion 2 from the 8th division and against Burgess Hill Athletic in the Burgess Hill Derby. That's from the 7th division. Wisdom in the 5th division playing Sporting Elite 2 in the 5th division. And then, of course, Barcombe 2 from Division 8 playing roughly 3 in Division 6. Winner moves on to the semifinal. That draw taking place on the 21st of February, of course. So there is that. And then lastly, if we go back to the schedule, we also have the Parsons Challenge Cup semifinal, which is, I believe, essentially Mid-Sussex Football League divisions 9 through 7. So those 3 divisions, we beat at Buxton 3 again, 2-0. That's, again, bottom of they were definitely right now currently the lowest side, really ranking side in the competition. Second round, we had to play AFC Uckfield under 21s, the second lowest ranking side. We beat them 3-0. Quarterfinals, we scoot by Maresfield Village 2 from the Mid-Sussex Football League Division 7. And that sets up a semifinal clash with another Mid-Sussex Football League Division 7 side, Handcross Village 2. And our other league mates in Crawley Cobras 2 will face another Mid-Sussex Football League Division 2 side in Ardingly 2. The final, it says the draw. There's no draw for the final, but the final will be sometime, I believe, it'll be on the 27th of April. So those are our competitions coming up. We have 6 games left in the league. We are 13 points clear as we look towards here we go. Confident performance from the Huskies. We look forward to the end of the league. 6 games left, and now I would say not only promotion, but promotion as champions on the cards. 13 points clear with 6 to play. Anyway, I've waffled enough. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time for another edition of CLG FC. Until then, take care and keep the faith.